the table
And we talk about
things.
stuff.
Yeah, I'm one of your hosts, the Purple Princess, and
I'm your other host, Starry Day.
okay, so today we'll be talking about Halloween and just like updates on the school. 'Cause
Right.
why not?
It's fun.
Okay, what are you being for Halloween?
I don't know yet.
Yeah, it's in like 4 days.
Well, I often like to choose like the day before, and then I rush to make it the day before, and it's really great.
Nice. I chose, I think I chose like Tuesday, and people were like, "Oh, it's so late." I was like, "Is it? Is it really? Is it really late?" I'm being Dorothy, by the way. And none of the costumes on Amazon got like they all would arrive after Halloween.
That's
So I
awesome.
had to like search and find like different pieces of a costume. Like I'm putting it together. So it's like handmade, but it's not handmade. And then yeah, it's gonna be fun. Are you gonna go trick or treating this year?
I might. We'll see. See what my friends are doing. It's possible. But I also don't have a costume, so I don't think it would go very well. It'd be more like just stealing candy instead of. I don't know. What's your favorite kind of candy?
Ooh, that's difficult. I like the chocolatey stuff, but I also like the sweet stuff. I mean, it's all sweet, but like the fruitier flavors.
Right.
I like what's it called? I like Crunch, and I like 1,000 grand or 100 grand. I don't remember what it is. And I like gummy bears, but I don't like the little packets because there's like 4 of them. And I'm like, what's the point?
Right.
I love Skittles. Those are my favorite.
Oh yeah, Skittles are good. I like the Snickers and the Twix.
Oh.
Because the mix of the crunch and the softness. It's very good.
That's good.
And yeah, I like the gummy things too. Gummy bears are yummy. Yeah.
Okay. What else? When are you too old to trick or treat? Because some of my friends this year are like, oh, we're too old to trick or treat. We're not going trick or treating this year. But I know somebody that went trick or treating as a junior and is now going to go trick or treating as a senior. So how does that work?
Well, I'm not really sure, but it really depends on how the person sees it. Because people might be worried about how they look trick or treating. But some people also just like don't care about that.
Yeah. Yeah.
I don't really think people trick or treating as older people is bad.
But like, you can't like trick or treat as like an adult.
No, you can't. But I think while you're still in school, it's probably fine, and they'd still give you the yummy candy.
Did you hear the Milburn Fire Department, like in town near Common Lot? Apparently it gives out donuts. If you pass by it, it'll give you a donut on Halloween.
That's interesting.
Don't tell anyone though. I wanna eat all the donuts.
Save the donuts.
Where are you gonna go trick or treating? Because I was planning on going in the Glenwood section and then walking down. What's it called? I don't know. The street like parallel to the school with St. Rose of Lima, and then going to the fire station and then getting some donuts.
Yeah.
Like a loop.
Not really sure. I mean, I live in the Knollwood section, so they have a really good trick or treating area down there. Of course. I probably would just go around there.
That's good.
Yeah.
You hear some places in like the poet section give out full size candy bars? Like
They used
Whoa.
to around me.
Yeah.
But they stopped doing that. Actually, there was like one house that did last year, and it was very good.
but they only had like 3 types of
Yeah,
No.
there were these big Kit Kats and other stuff that
it was like
nobody really liked.
Hershey bar and some other thing that was kind of gross, but
Right.
like
I can't imagine how expensive that is, though.
to get like I don't know, 7 boxes of full size candy bars.
Right.
When you figure out your costume, are you going to wear it to school on Monday?
I don't know. I don't really know anything about what I'm going to do. It depends what I decide to do. Because if it's like weird, I probably won't wear it. If it's normal, I will.
Okay.
How do you feel about taking more candy than it says to on the sign?
Okay. A lot of the people, there isn't a sign. Like they'll just leave the bowl out, or like someone will be at the door, so you can't really like take more if they're at the door.
Yeah.
And if they're like little kids around me, I'll take like 1 piece, maybe 2, like 1 big one, 1 smaller one, to even it out. But if it's just me and my friends and there's no one near us, I might take a couple more.
Depriving other children of their candy.
Shh. Nobody needs to know.
Okay. I think that the people who take the entire bowl of candy is not okay.
Okay, I don't do that. Do you do that?
No. I've seen smaller children just dump the entire bowl into their bag. That's very selfish.
I'm like,
It's not
how
good.
much candy do you need? You're like 4 feet.
Right.
Like, how much candy can you eat?
Just sits in their closet for a year and then it gets thrown out because it's disgusting.
In my house, we can only have the candy for like maybe 2-3 weeks, sort of. And then my mom will donate like 95% of the candy to the troops.
Wow.
And like, this might sound selfish, but like, there's 3 siblings, 2 parents, and a dog that also likes candy. There's 6 of us going into the candy stash, and then there's nothing left, and everyone's upset. So like,
Right.
I don't know,
How much candy does your dog eat?
an unhealthy amount for a dog. Okay, are you excited for it to be November?
Yeah, the holidays are soon.
Yeah, like for some people, for Target, they started putting Christmas stuff out like October 1st. But now everyone's gonna be like getting their stuff out, and like the
Yeah.
snow and the
I've seen some Christmas decorations already.
already.
It's crazy, yeah. I saw one house with the lights up already.
Whoa. Okay,
Yeah, they're very rushed.
it's funny. It goes like, let's start in September. September, some people, some point in September, start putting out Halloween decorations. October, it's mostly Halloween decorations. November, Christmas. December, Christmas. January, Christmas. February, the remains of Christmas. March, it's like leprechauns and like green whatever. Then April, it's like the bunny rabbits.
Easter?
For Easter, yeah. I don't.
Yeah.
Okay. Then May, they have like U.S. stuff, and then June, Pride Month. Love Pride Month. You got all the rainbow flags, and then July, USA, woo, yay.
Ooh. There's always decorations.
Yeah.
So those decoration
Except-
enthusiasts can always have their house glowing.
What's in August? Like August is irrelevant.
Yeah. It's the last month before school, so everybody's sad.
I mean, technically, you could have like summer decorations, but like, what is a
What does that
summer?
mean?
What is it?
Grass. Put grass on my lawn.
Oh, so creative. Maybe an umbrella. Some flamingos. Okay, here's a question. Not related to Halloween, but related to the holidays. When is it too early to start making your wish list? I mean, I don't celebrate Christmas personally, but like, my birthday is around Hanukkah usually. So like, how early is it to start making a wish list?
Well, I think your wish list is already made in your head a long time before Christmas comes around. And then you just kind of spit it out on a paper, like a few weeks before, probably. It doesn't really matter because the wish list doesn't change what you want. It's just telling people what you want. So as long as your parents don't see it,
Like,
you can make one whenever.
I tend to be very forgetful. I think I started adding a couple things to like a note on my phone in maybe August because I come from camp and I'm like, oh, I want that. That would be cool. Let me ask for it for my birthday. But then is it like too weird that it's like 4 months in advance?
Yeah. Do you still want that? Like sometimes things change after a
I mean,
while.
some of them, like a second piercing, for example, that top of my list.
Right.
Or all 4 of the Heartstopper books, that top of my list.
I think if you make your wish list months ahead, then you won't actually want those things as much as you did before, and you'd be kind of disappointed. So I think it's better to do it mostly kind of close to the holiday or
Yeah.
whatever.
Speaking of Heartstopper, did you hear they're making a new season?
No, I did not.
Have you seen the show?
I have. I watched the first half of season 1.
Oh, you have to finish it. It
I
gets
do have to
better.
finish it. Yeah,
It gets
it's pretty
better.
good.
Any show recommendations for our lovely listeners?
I watch all the shows that everybody watches. I thought The Good Place was really good on Netflix.
I'm watching that right now.
It's really good. What else have I watched? Oh, I watched New Girl. That was good.
Hmm.
Yeah, that's it, really. I like those kind of comedy shows.
I am more of a drama type of person. I've watched all 19 seasons of Grey's Anatomy. And I was not able to watch the episode last night because I was at the football game. But I've been keeping up to date. I started watching Station 19. Very good. I recommend getting Hulu and not doing it the way that I do.
How do you do it? Oh, right. We're not going to talk about that.
Shh. Nobody needs to know. Okay. Also, I like the drama ones, like Heartbreak High, and like Heartstopper, and Young Royals. They're releasing a new season Tuesday. I'm so excited. I love that show. What else? Movies.
I'm not a big movie fan.
No?
I don't watch that many movies. I mean, I watch what other people are watching, but that's really it.
Mm-hmm.
I hate horror movies.
Same.
Terrible.
I like comedy movies, like Grown Ups. It's hilarious. Or what else? I also like all of the To All the Boys, like that series, or like Pitch Perfect. Those are
I
good.
haven't watched any of those, actually.
Never?
No, never.
You have to watch Pitch Perfect.
Mm-hmm.
So good.
What did you eat for breakfast?
This morning, well, I didn't want to get out of bed because it was really cold in my house and I was really warm under my blanket. So I kind of laid there for a bit, and then I was late because I couldn't find a sweatshirt to match my outfit. So then my mom made she made toast and put some cream cheese on it. It was very good. What did you have?
I had a bowl of Cheerios. It was very good. Do you think every kid should have breakfast in the morning, or is it okay to not have breakfast? They say breakfast is the most important meal of the day. But it also seems like it's the meal that barely anybody actually has.
But also, I mean, not a lot of people eat lunch. Like, they're like too busy or whatever.
Well,
No. I
When
don't
you're
know.
in school, they give you a whole hour to eat lunch, so I don't really know how you can be too busy.
Like my dad, for example, he's a doctor, so he works at an office, and like some days he'll be too busy to eat lunch, so he'll come home and he's like, "Oh, Mia, I'm starving, Mia."
Well, yeah.
Oh, okay. Didn't eat lunch? He was like, "Yeah." I was like, "Cool." Your opinions?
I do think breakfast is important. I think it gives you some food in your stomach.
I would like breakfast to give me some stomach. Thank
Yeah.
you very much.
Lots of people complain about being hungry throughout the day, but then they also don't eat breakfast, so I think it's kind of on them. Lunch here in the school is pretty easy to eat unless you're doing this and then going to a club meeting.
Yay.
So try to find time to eat today.
Mm.
Yeah, lunch is important. I think the stuff they serve in the school is not healthy.
Well, I mean, the stuff they serve in like every school isn't healthy.
That's true.
It's school food.
Yeah.
I mean, unless you live in like, I don't know, California, like Los Angeles, where like everything's green. I don't know.
I bring my own lunch every
Same.
day. And yeah, it's good. I try and have a balanced diet.
Balanced diet. You got the greens, you got the
Yeah.
proteins, you got the carbs. What else? What else is there?
Well, protein and greens are the same thing.
Oh,
So
isn't protein like fish or like
Oh, it's actually kind of meat.
meat? Yeah.
So I guess they're slightly different. Greens is just I don't really know.
What would your ideal lunch be? Like your favorite lunch?
Today, I was eating a really good salad, and that was delicious. And I also had some fruit. Which I love fruit. Strawberries, blueberries, every kind of fruit I will eat.
Fruit smoothies?
Yeah. Any form of fruit. Dried fruit.
Fried fruit?
Dried.
Oh,
fried.
like
Wet fruit. No. Fruit.
okay. My ideal lunch. My dad makes really good turkey sandwiches sometimes. And I can't have this in my house because it's not kosher. But a turkey and cheese sandwich with mustard and mayonnaise and coleslaw on really good rye bread.
It's not kosher.
It is not, but it is very good. Or like a deli sandwich, you know.
Oh, yeah, the deli's so good.
That's kind of difficult to get. And then I had a really good apple yesterday. I don't know what type it was, but it was, so a sandwich, an apple, some pretzels,
Oh, yeah, the salt is good.
and then a cookie. My aunt makes really good like pastries and stuff, so one of her cookies would be my ideal lunch.
What's your favorite dinner then?
Dinner's tough.
So many options.
I don't really have a favorite dinner, but like I could combine two of my favorites. Like I love lemon chicken, like fried like in the pan. It's so good. It's so good.
Disagree.
And then I really like angel hair pasta. Like that my favorite type of pasta
Pasta's
probably.
delicious.
But when you combine them, you get the lemon chicken mixed in with the angel hair pasta, and then you've got like a lemon sauce, and that would probably be.
Lemon pasta.
I don't know. I've never had it before, but in my mind it seems good. You?
Try it. I don't really know. I don't like chicken, but it's only because we have it so often. So I think if chicken is less, I do like forms of beef. It's good. Steak is really good.
I don't like beef so much. Like I could go for.
You have to do it right. Like if you overcook anything, it becomes very gross. So it's difficult.
I could go for a corned beef sandwich like that. Really good. Or like smoked meat.
Yeah,
what,
that's
that
really
you get
good
in
too.
Montreal.
My dad makes this smoked pulled pork in this like smoker thing.
That seems so
It's
good.
really good, but it takes 12 hours to make.
What?
So he just does that all day on Sundays, like every once in a long while. But it's really good.
The next time we record, let me know if you've had it. Okay.
My mom makes these buns for it, and she makes them from scratch, and they're brioche, and they're.
Your mom makes the best food.
I know.
Her cookies,
They're so good.
so good. She never gives out the recipe though.
No, it's secret.
Why?
I don't know. I tried. She gave me the recipe, and I tried making it, and it came out totally wrong. So I think she's subconsciously changing it slightly.
The special Starry Day mother's touch. I guess that's what it is.
Yeah.
My mom, she has something like that. There's like a family tradition for the high holidays to make score-bar cake. She makes it every year. She never gives out the recipe. She never reveals what's in it. But it's actually really easy to make. And I'm not going to give you guys any details about it, but it is very good. And you can ask anyone that knows me or anyone that knows the Starry Day, and they will let you know. It is very good. Thank you for listening. I am the Purple Princess,
I'm Starry Day.
and at the end of every, episode, we will give you a hint about who we are. And one hint about me is that I am in band and chorus, but I'm in band.
And I have a heavy red backpack.
Yes.
It's very heavy.
You see the heavy red backpack guy
Yeah.
in the hallway? Maybe it's Starry Day.
Could be me. It's
I'll
probably
never
not,
know.
though.
Okay.
All right.
Thanks.
Bye.
Bye.